Good evening, everyone. DSP here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Sunday, the 2nd of August, 2026, my first day streaming this month. I was off yesterday, as you can see. I refreshed the backdrop slightly, went back to the black panels, and I have some new animations, as you can see, that I'll be playing for the month of August, so it'll freshen things up just a little bit. But as you can see, I'm also not really changing the background as much as I used to. I'm trying to keep it a little bit more uniform. So, how did today go? Well, we came back with a fun Level 1 podcast where I recapped the fact that last week was wild, lots of great things going on, and I talked all about my day off. I revealed to everyone the Pal World box of cards that had arrived for the Pal World TCG, but also that other cards had been on order, including a new box of One Piece and Disney Lorcana cards, and they all arrived during the podcast, so I was able to show them off on stream. And people got pretty excited for the fact that I now had a wide variety. You know, I don't just have Pokemon, but now I have 4 different kinds of cards. So I actually did a poll to determine what I should open first this week. And surprisingly enough, I never expected this. People voted for Disney Lorcana. They said, we would like to see the Disney cards. We haven't seen them yet. We're interested in them. I thought people would want Pal World, but no, people wanted Lorcana first. So because of that, I said, all right, we get support today. I'll open the Lorcana cards for you guys. So we started off today with a stream of Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. During the stream, we did a bunch of base takeovers. It's the forts. We did 2 or 3 of them. That allowed us to do the killer whale hunt. So we ended up getting some upgrades. Then we went to the story, and we actually did the major story where it's revealed that James Kidd is not necessarily who they originally said they were. And so it's a big reveal. Ooh, okay. And we did a little bit more at the end, a little bit more side content at the end of the stream. So next time around, we actually have unlocked a new officer mission. For those who don't remember, the officer missions are new content that weren't in the original game that were added in to make this game a little bit more interesting. So next time we play Assassin's Creed, we'll do the officer mission, and then we'll continue on with the story. So, went really well, no complaints, everything was great. Big support, no lie, during that stream, we got several big contributions from various different people. This put us over the edge to the point where, guess what? We were going to open 7 packs of the Lorcana cards, and then we were going to open a couple packs of Prismatic Evolutions as a bonus. So we opened 7 packs of Lorcana. The cards look nice, and what I really like about Lorcana, it's a wide range of Disney properties. You've got things from the ancient movies back in the day like Pinocchio, right? But then you got stuff from like the Disney afternoon era of the 1990s that I used to watch, like Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers and Tailspin. But then you've got movies like Lion King in there. And then you've got more modern stuff like Encanto and Wreck-It Ralph. So it's a good mix, and I like that. There's some stuff in there I don't recognize. Like, who's the giant crocodile? Well, there's been like 20 of them in Disney movies. How am I supposed to know which one this is, right? And the thing is, the cards don't say. And I'm a little miffed about that, because remember when we open the Magic cards, at the bottom of the card, it'll say, oh, this is a card from Final Fantasy VII or whatever, so you know what it's from. In this case, the Disney Lorcana cards don't do that, so you kind of just need to know what it is or rely on someone looking it up, or else you don't know what you're looking at, okay? So I like the cards, but we only got 1 real hit, and it was a $2 Mickey Mouse. That's it, a $2 Mickey Mouse in 7 packs now. The box has 24 packs, so we still have 17 to go. So far, like I said, I like the looks of the cards, but I am hoping that we're going to do better than a $2 Mickey Mouse, okay? We'll see, but so far, I like the packs. It was fun. We opened Prismatic Evolutions. Nothing. Absolutely nothing in those 2 packs, okay? So then tonight on the late stream, it was the continuation of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. We left the area where we had fought Delgaja, I forget what the legendary is in this one, okay? But we had just beat it last stream. So we left that area, and we ended up going back down south, and then they allowed us to go eastward in a new path that previously had been closed, a new route. And we did a whole bunch of duels and things heading towards the final town of the game, or at least I think it's the final town of the game. I could be wrong. And did a whole bunch of Pokemon recruitment as well. Got to the town, recuperated, and then we did the electric type gym, okay? Big, puzzles in there and everything, and by the end of the stream, we got it done. So basically, that's what it was. It was heading east, going through these routes, getting to the town, and doing the electric type gym. Next time around, we now have the waterfall ability, so we'll be able to now get to fight the Elite Four heading into the end game. Support was absolutely outstanding. No exaggeration. Listen to this. Enough support to open the entire box of 12 packs of Palworld and 2 bonus packs of Prismatic Evolutions. Okay? So, we did open all of Palworld, and I'm happy to report we did get a hit, but we have absolutely no clue what the real value will be. It looks like the hit we got is going online for between anywhere from $30 to $50, but there's a better version of the card that goes for over $100. Therefore, the value of the one I got probably ain't great. And for the record, it was only one hit in the entire box. Everything else, there was like holo cards, but they're just holograms. They're not really worth anything. It's this one was the hit, and I only got one, okay? So, do I like the card quality? Yes. Do I like the art? Yes. But would have been nice to get more than one single hit in an entire box. What are you going to do? So you can see that DSP pack rips. The entire thing is Palworld, basically the entire, box, and 2 packs of Prismatic Evolutions. Once again, guess what? We pulled an EX EV variant, but it was only the regular EX card. It wasn't one of the special illustrations or anything. So with Prismatic Evolutions, we are now 2.5 bundles in, and we only got one hit that was worth 68 cents. And the only other things we've gotten are these EX cards that are worth about $4 to $5. It has been an ultra bust, at least with Ascended Heroes. We did get lower end hits, and then we got a Meryl over here worth like 15, 16 bucks. We have gotten nothing from Prismatic Evolutions. And the sad fact is, I was saying to everyone, maybe we should give this idea a rest of the premium packs because it's not really working out. Like the whole idea is to get people excited that possibly I'm going to get something good, and eventually you would get you interested, right? These premium packs, we're opening them and opening them and opening them, and nothing is coming from it. We're never going to get a God pack. God packs are insanely rare. I mean, so few people have ever gotten one. And the fact that we keep getting these and nothing comes of it is kind of ridiculous. What I even saying to everyone, maybe instead of doing these premium packs of Prismatic Evolutions or Ascended Heroes, maybe instead what we choose to do is do a extra packs of just regular stuff, right? Like, let's say, we'll say, tonight we're opening, regular Pokemon, but hey, if we hit $100 contribution or we do 250 milestone, we'll do a bonus pack of Lorcana. Because at least in the standard packs, there's a chance you're going to get a hit, as opposed to with these booster bundles of these ultra rares, you get nothing, I don't know. I think we should talk about it. Some people were under the impression they want the chance to get the God pack, and they like that idea. The problem for me is availability. Like these ultra premium bundles are expensive. They're over $100 for 6 packs, and you can't usually get them right away. Sometimes they're on back order for a while. And with the rate that you guys are supporting my content, I don't even know if I can keep up. Like, no exaggeration. I just ordered this Prismatic Evolution, and we already have half of it gone. So what you know what I mean? Like, I just always have 10 boxes of these things, but we don't get anything good out of them. We'll talk about it tomorrow. I want a bigger opinion. The crowd tonight, a few people were like, no, keep doing it. Others were like, nah, maybe do something else. We'll see. But I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to order another one now. I'll wait. We have 3 left. We'll see how it goes tomorrow and go from there. Okay. So today, insane support. Like over the course of today, between the 2 streams, ridiculous amounts of support. Thank you so much for that. Obviously, you guys are absolutely awesome. I'm actually excited for more Lorcana because I like the look of the cards. I'm excited to do the new box of One Piece because I love the One Piece cards, and we got tons of good hits last time. So we're going to have a good week. We are, okay? So I hope you enjoy everything. Tomorrow, we're going to do a DSP morning show, and then Dark Souls 2. We actually just beat the whole Undead Crypt area. So now we're going to head to the final endgame areas of the standard game. Now, here's the deal. The last several times we played Dark Souls, it hasn't done well. Seriously. Like, we get engagement, but the support is slow. Last time we were at like $50, and then someone at the last minute did like big contributions at the end. It's Dark Souls. Why is it like that? I don't even get it. Here's the truth. If things don't pick up and people don't start showing up, engaging, and supporting for Dark Souls 2, I'm just going to beat the base game and we're done. Because there's a lot of other things to do right now. New games coming out. For me to keep playing the game, there has to be a reason. It can't be the dead stream, particularly because it's a super challenging game. Like, why is it the dead stream, right? So let's see what happens tomorrow. Fingers crossed it picks up and we do well. I would like to do the DLCs, but I can't guarantee we're doing them unless we do well tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow night, Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster continues. That I'm really pumped for. I love Final Fantasy VI. It's done great last week. Let's keep that momentum up. Let's make it a great night where maybe we can see some awesome pack rips and everything, right? Let's go. All right, guys. Thank you for an amazing return day. Super support, super positivity, lots of new cards, lots of fun. See you tomorrow. We'll do it all again. Good night and peace out.